This is Sophia with SophiaKnowHow. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to make this video for you Californians out there. Don't need to wait 30 minutes on a call asking for registration information. You know, voting date is November 3rd, and I'm sure most people wanted to send in their ballot by mail this year. You want to make sure you get that voting ballot on time, and if you want to make any changes, it is the time to do it now. First, I'll show you the website to check your voting registration status, and from there, I will show you how to make changes. Without further ado, let's jump right in. So whether you want to make changes to your personal information or to the address or even to a different political party, this is the website you will need to jump on and make that changes. And you don't want to make a phone call into the government and they'll tell you the same thing anyways you have to go online and make these changes. So here it is. And don't forget, voting date is November 3rd. After you click on the blue link in the previous page, this is going to bring you right into this California Secretary of State homepage for voter registration. If you wanted to choose any other language than English, just click on the link on the left. Scroll down to the page and here it is. It's always a good idea to check your voting status before you make any changes. So you want to click on the red arrow key where I put check your registration status. So click on that. After you click on check your status, this is going to bring you right into a welcome page. You want to scroll down. You will need to fill out everything in red astronauts, first name, last name, California driver license number. If you don't have a driver license number, then you will need to put an ID number, last 4 digits of your social, your birthday, month, date, and year, and click on next. So if you fill out everything correctly in the previous page, your voter status should be displayed here. And you want to double check all the information on this page. Obviously, I blocked out some of my information. And you wanted to check your political party. Is it correctly displayed here? Scroll down to the page. Is this the party that you preferred? If not, then we need to go down to the page where it says re-register to vote. I circled in red. You will need to click on this blue link, and I was told that we need to re-register if we want to change a political party. So it's going to loop you back right to the home page when you were first came in for voter registration, where you choose your language. Don't worry. If you scroll down to the page, now we click on register to vote now, where I put happy faces next to it. So there are 5 sections on this re-registration form. And the first page is classification. It's important to choose the correct one. And if you're a U.S. citizen and resident of California, you would check the first box. Anything else, you would choose any one of those boxes right below and it will bring you to the correct form on the following page. For my instance, I am a U.S. citizen, so I check box the first one. So if you are, you can follow the next pages with me. Again, all the red astronauts fields are required to fill out. So fill out your first name, last name, and if you want to put your email address, you want to confirm that once again, and your phone number. Date of birth is required, month, date, and year, and scroll down to the page. Your birth location, California license number, driver's license number, or ID number. If you don't have either one, then just check box I do not have one. The last 4 digits of your social. And again, if you don't have a social security number, just check box I do not have one. and race the section you could skip if you don't want to fill that out, and scroll down. And pay attention to the second field, which is my language preference for receiving election materials. They will be mailing out handbooks and flyers to you based on your preference. So make sure you choose the language that you wanted, okay? Click on the drop-down menu and choose from there. Going down to the list for home address, fill out all the address for home. And if you do have a different mailing address, then make sure you check box the very bottom left where it says my mailing address is different from my home address. So you want to check box on this, I was previously registered or pre-registered to vote. That's why we're here on this form, because we want to make changes. So you want to check this box, and then there's going to be a drop-down menu come up for you to fill out in the previous registration information. I'm going to show you in the next page. Here's that drop-down menu after you check box I was previously registered or pre-registered to vote. You need to fill out your name, first name, last name, address, and if you have a middle name that you put down previously, it's a good idea to put that in on here as well. And scroll down. Going down the list, this is where you need to change or update your party preference. And check box yes. My preference is, and you would click on that down arrow key to choose a party in a drop-down menu, or you could click on no party, and click on next to the next page. So this is the third section where they ask you for your mail-in election preference. And if you don't want to go out to the booth for vote, then you would need to click on yes, I want to get my ballot by mail before the election. And do you want to receive any information guide? I would suggest yes on all of these, and scroll down to the page. Do you want your county voter information guide to be mailed to you? If yes, click here. And are you going to be a volunteer on election day? If not, then just leave a blank. Accessibility, if you need it, click here. Going down to the page. Did anyone help you fill out this form, yes or no? And consent to use signature. I consent to use the signature of my DMV signature to register to vote. You will need to click yes and go down to the list. After your consent to DMV signature, go down to affirmation. Make sure you check box I declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of California, and read all that. And click on next. We're almost done. So this page is gonna display everything you have just filled out, and please review everything on this page before you hit submit. After you review everything and everything looks good and accurate, so hit submit. After you submit, you will be receiving an email for the voter registration receipt. It has a date stamp on there, and for a affidavit number on there as well. So congratulations, you have done it. I can't thank you enough for watching my videos over and over again and come back and visit me on a regular basis. I want to thank you and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumb up, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.